Our United Way is not your grandfather's United Way. The world has changed. The campaign model that United Way has been using, we've been utilizing that kind of model or that methodology for now over 100 years. And so that community chest model, think about that. We're using a 20th century model to address 21st century needs.
Most people know United Way as the organization that raises money in our local community, invests in nonprofit programs to help support children and families. But ultimately, Alice at Work takes it one step further. Alice at Work really helps employers understand the experiences and the lives that their employees are facing every day.
So very often, we're coming to those different employers and we're asking them for a handout. But what would it look like if we flipped that around and we gave them a handout? Literally something that we can put in their hand that is that tool set, that are those strategies that they can take and really reshape the workplace.
I think a lot of employers aren't aware of all of the benefits as well as the data. The data is key for any employer from that perspective so that you can understand things outside of compensation, housing, childcare. In each county in which you operate, you don't really understand the needs of your communities until you have that data. So to me, it's critical. And it's a great asset the United Way is providing to employers.
Our United Way benefited from the United for Alice at Work model by internally looking at our own organization and looking at ways in which we can think about compensation and benefits and practices that can build the kind of supportive culture that we want to see so that our employees can be successful, not only being passionate advocates for a community, but also individually in their own household. I think the risk of not participating in United for Alice at Work is status quo. Doing what we've always done and hoping for different results.
Everybody's love language is retention and having a better employee experience.
United Way has done the really, really difficult work of not just looking at the data, but analyzing the data, understanding the data, and more importantly, recognizing that it's not just data, it's people. That we're talking about real life people. And that for that reason, something has to be done.
It's measurable, it's quantifiable, and it's a value add to any employer in any state in which they have the data.
Alice at Work is United Way's vision, mission, and values all in one.